Find the coordinates of the centre of gravity of the uniform lamina enclosed between the curve y is equal to 4x minus x squared and the x-axis. So if we have a look what this looks like, this is 4x minus x squared. If we take one strip here and we have the centre of gravity, this is the x distance from the y-axis, okay, and each of these strips, it will be halfway up the strip between here and here, so it'll be y over 2 if you're doing moments that way and if you're doing moments that way. Now, there's a formula for doing these, okay. The centre of gravity is considered to be x bar, y bar. The mass has to be uniform for this to work. Now, in the link of the video, there's this GeoGebra app, okay. Looks quite complicated, but it isn't, okay. And here you can see the formula here at the bottom that I'm going to use. Okay, it's a bit small to see on this video, all right, but you can check for yourself using the thing. There's all the strips, so you can get the proof for yourselves, okay. So the link will be in this video. Okay, so it's x bar times the area is equal to the area times x for the distance is x, so the area, and don't forget the uniform mass, so the m's will cancel out. So doing the integral, we've got x bar 4x minus x squared dx, which is equal from 0 to 4 of x times 4x minus x squared dx. This integral we can work out, so we've got 4x integrated, which gives me 2x squared, minus x cubed over 3 from 0 to 4. Multiplying out this bracket before we integrate, so the integral from 0 to 4, 4x squared minus x cubed dx. Just write that out again. Okay, so if we substitute 4 in, okay, so you get 2 times 4 squared minus 4 cubed over 3 minus 0 is equal to 4 over 3 x cubed minus x to the 4th over 4 from 0 to 4. This gives me 32 over 3 x bar. And then if I substitute in 4 here, we get 4 thirds 4 cubed minus 4 to the 4 over 4 minus 0, which is 32 over 3 x bar, and this becomes 63 over 3. So use that fraction button on your calculator, and that will give x bar as 2, which is what we really expected, because if you go back and look at the graph, okay, the graph cuts the axis between 0 and 4, and it is symmetrical. Therefore, the x value of the centre of gravity or centre of mass would actually be 2. Now, for the y, just draw up the graph again, we've got to consider the average of all these ones here, where each strip is going to be y over 2 halfway up each strip. And we've got to sum all these strips up. So y bar from a to b of y dx will be equal to the integral of b y squared over 2 dx. So this is y bar 0 to 4, which is 4x squared minus x squared dx. And I'd like to take the half out. So half of 4x minus x squared squared. Now this bit we've already worked out before. It is 32 over 3. Here we've got the half, but we'll need to expand this. So we're going to get 16x minus 8x. That's 4x squared and another 4x squared minus 8x cubed plus x to the 4th dx. Okay, now integrating, so we've got, that will become a half of 16 over 3x cubed minus 2x to the 4 plus x to the 5 over 5 from 0 to 4. Okay, if we now substitute in, so we've got 16 over 3 times 4 cubed minus 2 times 4 to the 4 plus 4 to the 5 over 5 minus 0. And that will give me 256 over 15. Use that fraction button in your calculator. Okay, if I now divide that by 32 over 3, that gives me 8 over 5. So the centre of gravity will be 8 over 5. Okay, so this has been a video to show you how to find the centre of mass of a lamina bounded by a curve, a uniform lamina. I hope you've understood. And don't forget, if you want to see the proof, it's in this GeoGebra applet. All the proof, it's a bit small for you to see on this video, but please have a look at the link in the description. Thank you very much for watching.